Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Mendelian inheritance terminology. What is the importance of terminology in inheritance? Well, terminologies are the body of terms used with a particular technical application in discussing about inheritance. The very basic terms in inheritance is DNA. DNA is carrying the genetic information used in the growth, development, functioning of all known living organisms. From DNA, let's focus on gene. Gene is a specific sequence, nucleotides, along the DNA molecule which codes for a specific sequence of amino acids in polypeptide chain. A gene is a unit of inheritance. Locus in singular or loci in plural is the position or location on a chromosome of a gene or other chromosome marker. Now, let's discuss in detail based on schematic diagram of Mendel experiment. Phenotype is referring to observable trait that determine the organism's physical characteristic. For example, tall and dwarf. Genotype is a particular gene an individual carries that organism inherits from maternal and paternal. For example, capital T and small t. Homozygous. Homo means same. Homozygous recessive parent is a pair of recessive allele which consists of small t. While homozygous dominant parent is a pair of identical dominant allele such as capital T. Once homozygous dominant parent and homozygous recessive parents were crossed, F1 offspring are produced with heterozygous characteristic which has a pair of non-identical allele, which is capital T and small t. When F1 offspring were self-fertilized to produce F2 generation, the capital T gamete is represented as dominant allele, which is fully expressed in the organism's appearance. Express its phenotypes even in the presence of recessive allele, which is in heterozygous situation. Small t gamete is represent a recessive allele, the allele which is not expressed in the phenotype in the presence of the alternate allele. In this Mendelian diagram also shown about the cross. Cross is a mating of two individuals in a genetic analysis. One of the example is self-cross. Self-cross is a cross between a male and female individual from the same generation. For example, from F1 generation. Another cross are test cross. Test cross involve a mating of unknown genotype, individual with the known homozygous recessive. This is because a recessive allele is always being masked by the presence of dominant allele. Hence, the phenotype of any offspring will reflect the genotype of the unknown parents to determine neither homozygous or heterozygous. This slide is show about the term used to express their role to complete the semantic diagram. Parental generation. F1 or first generation offspring, or also known as filial 1. And F2, second generation offspring, or also known as filial 2. Thank you.